I've known rivers. I've known rivers ancient of the world and older than the flow of human blood and human veins. My soul has grown deep like the rivers. I bathed in Euphrates when dawns were young. I built my hut near the Congo and it lulled me to sleep. I looked upon the Nile and raised the pyramids above it. I heard the singing of the Mississippi when Abe Lincoln went down to New Orleans, and I've seen its muddy bosom turn all golden in the sunset. I've known rivers, ancient, dusky rivers. My soul has grown deep like the rivers.
Destiny, can you turn off the...
According to a Tuskegee Institute study, between the years 1882 and 1968, 3,446 blacks were lynched at the hands of whites. Yet, do not be fooled, this study only contained lynchings, not the many murders, beatings, and suicides. Lynching is typically the act of a mob hanging and killing a person. In that time, they would drag an African American, man, woman, or child, and hang them for all of the world to see. They lived constantly in fear. But if they dared to stray, to be strong and to speak out against racism, to be that one lion in a pack of sheep, they were hunted. They were hunted and killed with no remorse. Imagine hearing about a kid your age dying simply because they wanted to go to school. Imagine being constantly made fun of. And worst of all, imagine feeling worthless and hated everywhere you go. They were never given an opportunity. This became normal for children like me in that time. Could you imagine having to get used to this? My passion is opportunity. I have to admit, I wasn't always passionate about opportunity. Before I started to try and understand the value of all that I have been blessed with, I was very ignorant. I was ignorant towards the opportunities that were all around me each day. You have to agree, growing up in a society like the one we have today, many of us feel entitled. We feel as if everything should just be given to us. And I very well understand how we can feel this way. Everything comes prepackaged, and we do not really have to work for anything. Even though you may feel that we are just kids, we are growing up, and soon we'll be taking care of ourselves. And if you do not understand what you have now, I fear for your future. As I stated before, I truly understand how we can be lazy. But if we cannot take the time to realize and utilize all that we have, we could possibly, and most likely, be the laziest generation that this world has ever seen. After I was enlightened on all the sacrifice that has to be made for me to be here, my life turned a complete 360. I no longer took all the opportunities that were given to me lightly. This motivated me to start to speak up in school. This motivated me to become a leader in my school. And this also motivated me to advocate for what is right at all times. The fact that someone could lay their life on the line for someone that's 100 years off in the future, like me, that they did not have any personal connection with, is beyond my belief. And for that main reason, I refuse to be labeled as entitled, lazy, or complacent. Do not be misled. I am very grateful for all the hard work that people have done for me out of the kindness in their heart and the fire in their soul. But I refuse to not do more. Why sit here and be complacent with all that they have done? Why not go out and build upon the foundation that has been set before us? To sit here and to mooch off of all that they have done is unacceptable. To carry on the legacy that others before me have worked so hard to build and protect, I have to reach out and grab that opportunity. I cannot, and I will not, even attempt to try to make you want to grasp that opportunity. Why? Solely because it starts within you. I can talk and rant about why you should be ready to grasp it, but that would be meaningless. I would just be wasting breath if you do not make that change within yourself. You are the one who decides to take that opportunity. In conclusion, I say to you today, you have to decide. You could decide to take that opportunity, or you could decide to let it all go to waste and be another statistic. You could also decide to be that one lion in a pack of sheep. I, as well as many others like me, have never had to endure endless hate. I can come to school and better myself. I can go to college and empower and maintain the legacy that has been built before me. I, with every fiber of my being, refuse to be labeled. I refuse to be another disrespectful stereotype. I refuse to let countless deaths go unavenged. I refuse to not work as hard as I can to make myself and others who have sacrificed for me proud. I refuse today and forever to be comfortable and complacent with all that I've accomplished. I can and will go out and be whatever I want to be. Why? Because by the grace of God, I will take advantage of every single opportunity given